I'm getting tired of using this same water filter over and over again, which actually led me to buy this. So in this video, we're gonna be taking a look at this Hydrofast Household Reverse Osmosis System Countertop Water Filter. Got some paperwork. Looks like we got the filter here. All right, so this appears to be a tray. Got the countertop filter right here. New filter, old filter. New filter, old filter. And I'm very much looking forward to this. All right, so the first thing it says we want to do is install the water collection tray. I believe that's going to be what I have in my hand right here. Now it says to take this chamber, fill it up to the max. So I'm going to take the filter and fill it up. Taking a look inside, there is a handle that like kind of folds down, folds up in here. That's pretty cool. All right, got it filled up to the max. Put that back on. Now it says plug it in. Look at it go. I just plugged it in and now it's going to work. So this is actually the user interface. It says whenever it's clean, this right here is going to show 2 full bars. But for now, yeah, we'll kind of let it do its thing and I'll be back in a moment. All right, so I got it all set up here. It's ready to go, ready to use it. I think it's a major improvement over my previous water filter. And let me show you some of my favorite things about it. All right, so first off, you got the touchscreen. It's nice. All right, so to kind of activate, you're gonna press that. Then you got options. So right here, I have a 12-ounce glass. If I want to set the volume, I can do that. So if I just want to do 100 milliliters, I can do 100 milliliters and it'll dispense it just like that. And right here, it's actually going to count out how much I have right here. So right here, I can see right there, it just poured 100 milliliters in here. And yeah, I don't need to worry about how much water I have. It's pretty cool. If I wanted to just fill it up all the way, I could place this here and I could just hold this. And if I think I'm ready, I can just stop it whenever I want. So it's pretty cool. I can do that. If I want to make the water cold coming out, what I can do is I can actually press this button right here. It says cold. If I want 100 milliliters of cold water, it shows me the degrees in Celsius. So it's 24 degrees Celsius. I press it and now the water is dispensing is cold. It's not like ice cold. Oh, it's actually getting colder as we speak. So if I want cold water, it'll kind of do that on demand, which is a major improvement. All right, when it comes to these indicators up here, let me bring it a little closer. When it comes to the indicators up here, we got an indicator for the filter life. We got an indicator for the amount of water in here that is purified. So whenever you have these 2 bars right here is purified. And I think this has to do with kind of how clean it is. I'm gonna be real, I don't fully understand the TDS, but I know it has something to do with the cleaning. But yeah, yeah, these are kind of the controls. You got this tank right here. You just take it, have a handle, and you can fill it up whenever you want. Whenever it needs more water, there is an indication on here that'll there's a red light that'll come on and say, it'll show that it needs more water. But as of right now, it's fine. And I gotta say, I am very much so enjoying this solution as opposed to how frequently I had to fill up the other filter. And then this filter is also supposed to last a year, whereas the other one usually lasted me anywhere from 1 to 3 months, depending on how much I was going through water. So I'm looking very much forward to cold water when I want it, room temperature water when I want it, not having to pour my water, just being able to set it there, and having a high level of clean with the UV cleaning and the reverse osmosis. So if you're in search for better water, this is it right here.